Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. My name is James, and today we're going to go ahead and sit down and talk to you guys about Reading's 4-1 defeat away to Blackpool. Now, the result sounds exactly like a Reading away game last season, but unfortunately this one came in League One under Ruben Selles and not under Paul Ince. Now, before I get into anything, I've got to hold my hands up and say a big fair play to Blackpool. Listen, the first half they were absolutely outstanding. CJ Hamilton and Dale down the left-hand side were absolutely fantastic. Hamilton on the right, Dale on the left. The delivery from Dale in that first half was absolutely fantastic. Every single set piece was threatening Reading. And CJ Hamilton down that right-hand side, absolutely electric and blistering pace. But realistically, we're here to talk about Reading as much as we're not here to talk about Blackpool, but we will touch on Blackpool as well. But Reading starting lineup for today went ahead and saw David Button starting in goal. We saw Andy Yeardom, Tyler Bindon, Nelson Abbey and Clinton Mola across the back four. Sam Hutchinson and Charlie Savage were in the midfield with Femi Aziz and Ben Elliott playing out wide. Kelvin Eherbertoman partnered Don Ballard up front. Now, the first 10 minutes of the game saw Reading start off to a good start. We were pressing, we had a few corners, and, we're having little mini chances here and there. Then it started to go downhill. Reading, after the 15th minute, really started to struggle and Blackpool really turned it on. The first goal coming from the left-hand side, Clinton Mola being caught out in defence, and Sam Hutchinson trying to recover and make a sprint through from the midfield back to the defence and slide tackles his man for absolutely no reason. Was completely behind the ball, was nowhere near him, and for some reason has decided to go in for that tackle. I was texting Adam, who used to do the channel with today. We both said it was so stupid that he decided to do that. Adam was there today, 3 losses from 3, so as much as I'm a curse, for this season he's a little bit of a curse as well. But so poor from Sam Hutchinson, and I feel like Sam Hutchinson, Andy Yeardom and Clinton Mola all had poor games today. I feel like watching it and it was just not good. Clinton Mola today, absolutely poor. Talk today was Ruben Selles was saying about how Nesta Guinness-Walker will be back integrated into the team next week. Is he the solution? Not too sure, but we know that Nesta Guinness-Walker can do a job for Reading. He was arguably had 2 good games this season so far and then got shunned out of the team, so be interesting to see the integration of him again, especially with Mola and Matty Carson as well, and realistically Tom McIntyre as well, all being able to play at left back. Thought Yeardom was poor as well. He got thrown off in the 56th minute as we saw Paul McCarew come on for him. He did make a triple change at half time. That did come after goals from Kouassi after a great delivery from Dale after a rebound from a corner came back in. It was a fantastic delivery from him straight on the head of the big man. And Jordan Rhodes then scored again in the 31st minute. More poor defending from Reading again down that left hand side. Like I said, 3 changes were made at half-time, which probably was the right thing to do. Femi Aziz, Ben Elliott and Clinton Mola all coming off, as we saw Lewis Wing, Tom McIntyre and Amadou Mbengu come on. Didn't change too much though, as Jordan Rhodes went and completed his hat-trick in the 51st minute. Just another good finish. Realistically, Jordan Rhodes had a very, very good game today with some very good finishes. Reading did get a consolation goal back in the 78th minute. James Husband scoring an own goal after a Sam Hutchinson cross-come shot. But realistically, it was always going to end up it was always going to be a Blackpool result after that first half. When you take a look at some of the stats for this game, Blackpool 17 shots to Reading's 5 big chances to Reading's 1, a 2.59 expected goals to a 0.3 for Reading. Don Ballard and Kelvin Eherbertoman did have a couple of chances in that first half, but Reading never really looked like threatening too much. When you look at the difference, Reading had 432 passes to 258 from Blackpool. Just not effective in possession at all today. 59% to 41. And Blackpool were clearly the more dangerous of the 2 sides. What does this do for Reading? Obviously, it takes us down to 22nd in the table now. After Burton Albion's win today lifted them above us and Wigan. So we're in the bottom 3 now compared to the bottom 4. So not too great, not great reading, but again, we're only 8 games into the season. It's not time to go into meltdown mode just yet. It's a young team and we knew that they were eventually going to capitulate away from home. We didn't think today would be the day, as Blackpool weren't coming into this game on high confidence. Reading obviously were, with wins over Bolton and Exeter. So we realistically thought it was going to be a game where Reading were going to come in riding high, but the momentum shifted after that 10-15 minute mark and Blackpool really did take control and showed really the seniority of the team compared to Reading's inexperience. It's not going to be the last time we get massively destroyed away from home this season either. I feel like it will happen again, especially with such a young team with no massive amounts of experience. But we got to back the boys and we got to continue to go from here. It wasn't good today, but that's not going to be Reading's season. Like, yes, we've won 3 and lost 5, but with the team that we've got out there, it's 3 and 3. I'm not making any excuses, but it was always going to happen, and it was just unfortunate that it was today. With such an inexperienced side, it is going to happen. What does this do, though, for Reading going forward? Obviously, Burton Albion is who we've got next. I feel like if you play the same team, the result's going to be much different. Blackpool were just a much better side today, and when you play away from home, you've got to change the system, and unfortunately, Ruben Celes didn't do that today. At home, if Reading play the attacking system, it's going to be much more positive for us, but away from home, it's just hard to get a result that way. Look, what else do I have to say? Not really too much. Fair play to Blackpool. They came away and got a good win. Our last away win now, the 12th of November 2022. It's been a long time coming. I think the win is eventually going to come, but it's a long time coming. Look, that's going to be it for this video. I'll be back in midweek to talk about the Burton Albion game, and we'll be previewing that one. That's going to be it for this video, though, today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I've been James, and we'll see you all very soon for another one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.